The debate is on. Let me be very, very clear. The sports world was rocked, absolutely rocked. On a Tuesday night, something that felt inevitable, something that felt like it would go on forever, came to a screeching halt. Angel Reese, the Chicago Sky's phenomenal rookie, the Bayou Barbie herself, saw her historic double-double streak come to an end. For 15 straight games, this young woman put up numbers that legends would envy. 15 straight games of double-digit points and double-digit rebounds. And then, just like that, it was over. The internet, my friends, went into a complete and utter frenzy. You couldn't refresh your timeline without seeing her name. The reaction was immediate, it was loud, and it was passionate. Did Angel Reese, by having one off night, just hand the Rookie of the Year trophy to her rival, the one and only Caitlin Clark? The question wasn't just whispered, it was shouted from the digital rooftops. It was the headline on every sports show, the topic of every podcast, the argument raging in every group chat across America. This is what sports is all about. The drama, the storylines, the what-ifs. You have two superstars, two rookies who have captured the nation's attention. Now let's break this down for everybody. I know some of you are new to this. It's simple, really. A double-double is when a player gets 10 or more in 2 of the 5 major statistical categories. Points, rebounds, assists, steals, blocks. For a player like Angel Reese, her specialty is scoring points and grabbing rebounds. So for 15 straight games, she scored at least 10 points and grabbed at least 10 rebounds. To do what Angel Reese did as a rookie is almost unheard of. It happened on a Tuesday night game against the Connecticut Sun, one of the best, most physical, most disciplined defensive teams in the entire league. The Sun knew what was at stake, they knew about the streak, and they made it their mission to put an end to it. They held her to just 6 points and 9 rebounds. 9 rebounds. She was 1 rebound shy of keeping the streak alive. After the game, did she complain? Did she make excuses? No, that's not her style. She faced the music and talked about the team's need to bounce back. That right there is leadership. It's maturity. It's easy to be a good teammate when things are going well, but to stand up after a tough loss, that shows character. Let's look at the tale of the tape. When you talk about this Rookie of the Year race, you are talking about 2 completely different players who impact the game in completely different ways. On one hand, you have Caitlin Clark, the offensive phenom. She pulls up from the logo, she throws no-look passes, she is pure box office. As of today, she's averaging around 19 points, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds per game. Those are staggering numbers for any player, let alone a rookie. Then you have Angel Reese, the enforcer, the rebounding machine. She lives in the paint. She does the dirty work. She's averaging around 14 points and a league-leading 13 rebounds per game. 13 rebounds a game. As a rookie. That is just mind-boggling. So who has had the better rookie season? It depends entirely on what you value. Do you value the revolutionary offensive talent, or the gritty, dominant force in the paint? The moment that streak ended, the fans came out in full force. The debate on social media was an absolute wildfire. 2 very distinct, very passionate camps. The Clark bandwagon erupted. See, we told you, the race is over. Hand the trophy to Caitlin now. You can't stop a player who can shoot from 30 feet. But for every Clark post, there was a Reese defender ready. 1 game doesn't define a season. Are you serious? A record-breaking 15-game streak? The passion on both sides is off the charts. The argument for Caitlin Clark begins with one word: offense. She is not just good, she is a revolutionary offensive force. She has changed how teams defend the Fever. No rookie has entered the league with this much hype, media attention, and pressure. Every game is a sellout, every play is scrutinized, and despite all that, she has delivered. And finally, there's the wow factor. Logo threes, behind-the-back passes, incredible shots that make you jump out of your seat. She is must-see TV, but don't you dare sleep on Angel Reese. Her case is built on historic production. She isn't just good for a rookie, she is the best rebounder in the entire WNBA right now. Look at what wins basketball games. Her 15-game streak was about consistency. While Clark's turnovers can hurt her team, Reese's rebounding only ever helps hers. Finally, she has exceeded all expectations. Many question whether her game would translate to the pros. She has proven every single doubter wrong. While everyone argues about Rookie of the Year, the real winner is the WNBA. This rivalry is fueling interest the league has never seen. It's Magic versus Bird for a new generation. They are creating new fans for the entire league. This is the new era of the WNBA, defined by superstars who move the needle and make the league appointment TV. So, who deserves to be the 2025 WNBA Rookie of the Year? The truth is there is still no definitive answer, and that is the beauty of it. This race is going to go down to the wire. There are still games to be played, still chapters to be written. Could Reese start another streak? Could Clark have a 50-point game? The end of Reese's streak didn't end the debate. It just added a fiery new chapter. So I ask you, the fans, to watch closely, because the battle for the crown is on, and the final word has not yet been written, not by a long shot.